So we've talked about how to find deals. So how do we find buyers for our wholesale deals? Because wholesaling, um, it's like baking a cake. So you've got eggs, you've got flour, and that helps you to produce a cake. However, if you have a bunch of eggs and no flour, or vice versa, you're not going to get to have your cake. So let's talk about finding buyers for wholesale deals. Here are some marketing prerequisites, okay? Great deals is key to finding buyers. I mean, I don't care what you do. If you've got a crappy deal, you could shout it from the top of the highest mountain, and it's not going to move. It's not going to sell. You've got to have a good deal. The quality of your buyers is more important than quantity. Any great wholesaler will tell you. They often are going to wholesale the most of their properties to a handful of buyers. Whereas you've got people with a list of 1,000 quote unquote so-called buyers, and no one on that list has bought any deal from anyone in the last 6 years. So quality of buyers way more important than the quantity of your buyers. As I said before, the power of word of mouth and networking is underestimated. I mean, I'll tell you an example in this presentation about the power of networking. Full service wholesalers are going to have an edge. A full service wholesaler is a wholesaler who can help a buyer by matching that buyer up with maybe sources of hard money, with investor-friendly contractors, putting them in touch with maybe an investor-friendly insurance company or things like that. So the full-service wholesaler is really going to take the concierge approach and help their buyer not just buy a deal, but buy a turnkey solution. So they're really serving it up on a silver platter, wrapped up in a nice little bow. It takes a lot of the guesswork out for the buyer of this deal. Also, keep in mind, you know, your buyers may be new investors. New investors typically need more hand holding than experienced investor. So by you being there to guide that new investor through the deal is going to make the difference between selling the deal or not. And also it can lead to repeat business. Also utilize technology to your advantage. The internet is not only good for watching silly viral videos or forwarding jokes to your friends, family, and coworkers. There's a lot of great technology online, on the internet, and in general that you can use to find buyers for your deals. Let's talk about some offline marketing. Marketing is not only limited to the internet. Real estate investment associations and meetups, great place to network, because networking, your network determines your net worth. So I think we've all heard the saying before, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So often who you know can lead to selling or finding buyers for your deal. We mentioned bandit signs as a great way to find motivated sellers. Bandit signs are always a great way to find buyers. Absolutely. It's something that most investors don't do. You could try a sign that says discount houses for sale and list your phone number. Uh, you know, fixer-upper handyman special all cash, or profit from bank homes with your phone number. These are ways that you can find potential buyers. Uh, Direct mail to cash buyers. One great thing about having access to the multiple listing system is not only having access to real time listings and being able to pull sales comparables, but the MLS also allows you to pull a list of all recently sold properties, and you can pull a list of cash buyers, and you can do direct mail to these cash buyers, um, and get them to join your list. There are also services out there where you can subscribe to the service to try to find some of these potential cash buyers. Print classified ads in a newspaper or your local penny saver. Um, the print ads in the newspaper or even coupon inserts, door-to-door flyers or even flyers in places where you may be likely to find potential cash buyers. These are all ways of finding buyers for your deals. Online forms. So instead of always going to a real estate investment association, there are some real estate investment associations that are virtual. So maybe they don't actually meet at a physical location every month, but they have an online community. That's a great way for you to find buyers for your deals. Uh, the classified advertising sites. Craigslist is just one of them, probably the most popular, but there are probably hundreds, if not thousands, of those sites out there. And often a great thing about it is it's free. There's no marketing overhead. You've got some time involved, but there's not a hard dollar cost associated with it. Websites, you know, once again we talked about leveraging technology. So using websites and squeeze pages that are optimized for search engines to build and fill your funnel with buyers for your deals. Uh, Another great way is answer and question websites. There are actually websites out there where people can go and pose a question. Um, you know, and the question somebody could pose is, uh, how do I wholesale real estate? Or how do I get started in real estate? And you're able to go to the site and respond to the question being posed, and you can provide an answer on uh, real estate investing, um, or wholesaling, or rehabbing, or how to find great deals. And when anybody else goes to the website with that same question, they're going to see your response, and they're going to see your information, and they're going to see that you are an authority on real estate investing. Another way you can find buyers for your deals is through what I kind of call classified sites that are real estate specific. My House Deals, Trulia, and Zillow, and there are tons of other ones out there. But these are real estate specific websites. And a great thing about that is, when somebody goes to this website, they're looking for real estate or they're looking for a deal. So it's a very highly targeted audience that's seeing your deal. ABM. ABM. Always be, can you guess the last word? Marketing. Grammatically, it doesn't sound great, but it's a very important concept. You should always be marketing as 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 a business person. I mean, you're always looking for more customers. No matter what, you're always looking for more customers. So you should always be marketing. As a wholesaler, you know, you're consistently, you're always looking for either more deals or more buyers for your deals. There's never a period where you should be at totally at rest. You're always looking for one and or the other. So it doesn't grammatically, it doesn't sound right, but always be marketing. If you can always be marketing, you are so far ahead of your competition.